Hi, welcome to WeazelNews. I'm Renee Young, and we have quite the shocking stories for you today on tonight's news. The Victorian police and worldwide celebrity Mickey Mouse take the spotlight this week in trailing further topics on the current status of Victoria and its people. First up, police gone buck wild at bank robbery with an excess discharge of force. Barricades were set up and special armed units were deployed to combat the armed gunmen robbing a bank. Here is the footage now.
Back to the bed.
105, 1025.
Keep coming behind me.
At the conclusive moments of the robbery, the gunmen were fired upon, then treated by paramedics. We have a statement from a paramedic who had strong comments about police-issued weapons being overly extreme.
Have you any statements about the patients, the criminals?
Yeah, well, there were some pretty, I guess you could say, obtrusive patients. They were a bit restless, hard to deal with, but overall,
Would you not expect that from criminals who's been shot by police?
Well, I guess, yeah, you can't really expect too much, can you?
Can you make any statements about the lethality of police firearms? Does that at all affect your practice in medicine?
I guess we deal with a lot more GSWs than it would be if the police didn't have firearms, but they do, so that's how it has to happen. We had multiple GSWs, head injuries, broken their fractures, and all across their legs. Yeah, pretty gruesome scene down there.
So you believe that police are overly equipped with unnecessarily powerful firearms?
I do believe that. Firearms, handgun is all that's necessary.
Supporting these statements is footage from a bikie festival located at a public theater, where an armed truck of special police units barged into the scene with sirens prompting the exertion of their power. We asked statements from the festival administrators, to which we received no comments about his participants' tense relations with the police.
Earlier today, I believe that Victoria Police received a number of threatening messages in regards to
so there is a commotion.
Well, not here, no.
Oh, so why have they arrived here?
Well, they've probably just come down to join the festivities.
Are you sure? Is that why they brought guns?
Well, that's their normal job.
Well, if that's their normal job, why would they bring guns to a certain area that's been linked with the reports of criminal activity?
Well, this hasn't been a criminal activity.
If that is so, then are these members here, all these participants, are they all innocent? Do then neither of them have active warrants? Hey, sir, can we not run away from you? What do you have to say about what's going on today?
I'm not saying anything, sir.
So can you not walk away from the camera? All we are is asking simple questions.
Yep, and those questions I do not wish to answer, okay?
In another event, a police truck has caught a flame inside the department's parking lot. The vehicle was unoccupied and inactive, and yet somehow combusted into a ball of fire. CFA arrived on the scene, who put out the fire. Meanwhile, we received questionable statements from the police representatives.
So it was just in that parking lot. It was a vacant car. It wasn't on? Was it on?
I don't believe it was on there.
And it just suddenly exploded? Is this a regular occurrence?
I think it's happened a few times before.
Oh, really? If they are randomly combusting, then that's an error within the product you have purchased, and therefore a jeopardy to our taxpayers and your own well-being. So you don't know the company whatsoever that provided you these standard issue vehicles?
No, it's not common knowledge to most officers outside.
Today, we're not going to be able to actually answer any questions, okay? It's an ongoing police issue.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, so we'll let you know when we do. When we
Alrighty
do find
then.
out what happened. It's probably an arsonist.
Oh shit.
You know? Yeah. It's
So
probably
you've
one of
already-
those little ants, you know? It's
Oh, an ant?
Yeah. They're pretty notorious, man, honestly.
So you're saying your vehicle was compromised by a bug?
I'm not saying anything, man.
You just said it was an ant that could have
I
caused this. Is notorious for doing this.
In the highest room of the tallest
Adam,
tower.
can I talk to you?
For her true I was reading the fucking Shrek transcript.
So was it an error within your provider, was it arson, or was it a bug? Nonetheless, our taxpayers, our officers, and those detained are exposed to the chance of fatality. These are your representatives of justice and order. And now on to a commercial break brought to you by Melbourne Adventures. Up next, the vacancy of Victoria's prisons. Our network has done a full investigation into the state's jail, finding the absence of guards, wardens, and even locks on doors.
Hello?
Hello, how you do today?
Holy shit. We found one.
I'm gonna wait here, okay?
You wait here. Is this where the inmates are? Do you recognize this place? Oh shit.
To be honest, I on drugs most of the time. Don't know the way around.
Oh shit. Beds made by 8 AM. No smoking. Keep your hands inside. Hey, is this what your cell look like?
This was my cell. This is where I stayed.
Okay.
In a response to restore inmates to civil life, we've hired recently released convict Ling Wao, who is now working here as a photographer.
Hello today.
Celebrity crasher Mickey Mouse comes to Vinewood giving a response to the leaked photos of his wife and co-workers' infidelity. Here is a statement.
Minnie Mouse, well, that's a sore subject.
Well, can you explain us to these photos about revealed with Minnie Mouse and the dog? What's about
Wasn't with Pluto, for f***'s sake.
Do you have any comments about the photos? The scandal?
It's not Pluto.
Who is it?
Look. It was Goofy.
Oh, that's his name, Goofy. Okay. What do you have any comments about?
I come home, hard day after working on the set. What do I hear? Coming from my bedroom.
Alrighty then.
And there's Goofy! On top of Minnie! An abomination.
On the greasy side of Vinewood, the cost of one's riches is the expense of their own appendages. An interview with an ego driver openly admits to having a small appendage.
My name's Bob, and I'm a stereotypical supercar ass. The stereotype of people who drive supercars is people like me. We're all assholes, and I wanted to tell the people that it's true. We are all like me. I got this thing, and I don't care about anyone out there on the street.
So you disregard the well-being of others because you have a fancy car?
I really do, yeah.
Sir, do you have a small
That's non-disclosed.
But it's agreed upon that it is a possibility.
Yes, it is a possibility.
There you have it, folks. People who drive fast cars have small
That wraps up tonight's Weasel News, but before we end this broadcast, we need your help. In order to legitimize ourselves as a network media broadcasting service, please support us on the forums on Discord, on YouTube, and follow me on Twitter at Renee Young, #official ambassador of Weasel News. This allows us to broadcast weekly and upload regular Twitter articles. All in all, thanks for tuning in. I'm Renee Young. Stay tuned for the next upcoming broadcast in the following weeks. Was that right? Oh, f***.
Wait,
Hello today.
Like, wow!
We need to hurry up.
No, don't kill!
Sorry.
Like, wow!
They were and stuff.
Dude, I'm so soaking wet
got my own building. We need to go to the cocaine area. Why are we crashing? Hey guys? Hey guys? Do you see a person over there?
Virgin, there it is.
Speaker
Shut
check.
your mouth.